Good morning. I just finished up some flat lay concepts made out of handmade boxes. I know that sometimes things that we need to use are pretty expensive. If we can't get them for a penny, we can't get them for 10 cents if we're missing all the sales, which I seem to be doing for some reason. I can't get to any of the penny sales, 10 cents, or any of that kind of stuff. Well, it must be rough out here in California. I don't know. But anyway, I decided to I have tons and tons and tons of scrapbook paper. So I have taken 2 pieces of scrapbook paper and I have made boxes. So these here are the boxes that I'm making. There's a top to it and a bottom. This is the bottom part and this is the top. Like this, and I'm using those pages that most people can't use, where it has this big image right in the middle. Those are harder to use, and I found a way to try to use these so that they don't go to waste. This is always left in my scrapbook pages. So I decided, I was rolling around on YouTube, and I found a young lady. I can't remember her name. I can't remember it to save my life, but I will find her video. I will link it below so that you can see where I got the inspiration from. But making my own boxes. I get paper pads on sale constantly. So basically, like when I get a paper pad that has 48 sheets in it and it only costs me $2, $3, these are costing me cents to make these boxes. So that one here, like I'll probably do some kind of coffee theme for that one. This one here, I made a little smaller with enough coffee. Anything is possible. Did the same thing here. It's another coffee box. I love these antique colored ones. They're so pretty. And this one's one of the smaller ones too. I've even pulled out some of my Christmas stuff and started doing Christmas boxes so far. There's another one. More Christmas boxes. I think this one is so pretty. Let love bloom in full every day. Isn't it cute? I mean, they're just gorgeous. I just take 2 pieces of scrapbook paper. And this is the last one that I did. Isn't he cute? Little snowman. So these are the little boxes. So what I did decide to do with 2 of my scrapbook paper is make 2 gifts with it. This one here is with my favorite paper. When you do this, make sure that you get heavy cardstock type scrapbook paper. It doesn't work as well with the flimsy paper, and I'm not saying that I don't use Recollections anymore. I do go to Michael's, I do get Recollections paper, but their paper seems to be a little bit thinner than it used to be. So it's not quite as sturdy for a bigger box like this, or even like this. You could probably make them smaller and it would work. But anyway, let's get back to the Hobby Lobby paper. This came from Hobby Lobby, guys, and this is a thicker cardstock, so this works perfectly. So with this inside, what I put in here is a journal, and it is from Dollar Tree. So this was $1.25, and it says compassion on it. And it's a journal. You know, you just write. You could probably make it a daily journal or anything else. I love this journal. I did put my handmade shreds in here. Shred. As you can see, I take streamers, guys, and I cut up streamers. I cut up streamers, party streamers, and I just cut them up and I crunch them up together in my hands and break it apart, and I make my own shred. So there's the, whoops, it's supposed to be under there. Okay, there's the journal. I put a pack of prayer cards in here that I thought matched. And there's this little tin that I did get, and it says, give it to God. And inside the tin, I think I can open this. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, there we go. It has a little teeny tiny notepad in it, and it has a little pencil in it. Isn't that cute? And then it has a verse up here. So this is a little prayer box. So we close that up and we put that up there at the top. And I found one of my favorite pens, which is the mermaid pen. Got that together. And I just stuck that right up there on the top. And it just closes like this. There we go. And that's a little flat lay gift that you can give away. I love this paper. This paper is so amazing. I did make this one, and this one is a little bit bigger. I was testing it. I don't know if I like the way it came out, but make today beautiful is an amazing saying. So I had to use this paper. And this is the top. And I did the exact same concept. I just did it in a pink color. And this is what the bottom of the box looks like. These are fun to make, guys. You could put whatever you want in these boxes. Whatever you would like, you could put that in the boxes. It's okay. Anything that you think. This one here needs to be, I think I'm going to have to cut up. This is a Recollections paper that I'm using. So I think what I'm going to do is take a piece of chipboard that I have in white, and I'm going to cut it down. I believe the inside of this is 8 by 8, and I'm going to lay it flat in the bottom to give it a little bit more stability, I think is what I'm going to do. And I may put it at the top as well, just to make that. But this one here is perfect. The paper from Hobby Lobby came out, I mean, superb. Okay, so I'm going to come back and, you know, actually I should just do it now. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what we need to do. If you have scrapbook paper, what you should do is, all you have to do is take, let me see if I have any paper here. This is the rest that's left. Okay, pick out 2 pieces, any 2 pieces that you want. I wouldn't use those. Those are good for cutting. Like that would be a good piece for the bottom. This will be a good piece for the top. Okay, so let's just say if we took this one and we took this one. So this would be the bottom of your box, this one here, and this one would be the top. If you have a scoreboard, it will make this super easy, guys. A scoreboard. If you do not know what a scoreboard is, let's see. Where's my scoreboard? Oh, here it is. This is my scoreboard. This thing is old. It has been used a million times. That's why it's old, and it's kind of, it gets a lot of work. I'll tell you that much. So this is my, I believe it's a Recollections scoreboard. It's collapsed right now, but when you open it, if I can find my pieces, there they go. There you go. So you take your 12 by 12 piece of paper, and what you do is, whatever scoreboards you have, and you put it in to your scoreboard, and you take your bone folder or whatever it is that you have that you can score with, and you go up here to 2 inches and you crease a line. 2 inches on all 4 sides. 2 inches. See what I'm saying? 2 inches and 2 inches. Once you have 2 inches on all 4 sides, you're going to fold it in and burnish each one of your scores, if that makes sense. So when you do finish that, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have a corner here in the scores. You're going to have a corner here. You're going to have a corner here. And you're going to have one here. So what you're going to do on this side is you're going to cut all the way up to the 2 inch mark. Then on this side, you'll cut all the way up to the 2, where that score line, that 2 inch score line is. On this line, you're going to cut all the way up to the 2 inch score mark that you made here. So that's on both sides. Now on the other side, you have to make sure you do exactly the same thing. You're going to take it where the line is, which is 2 inches here. You're going to cut it all the way up to the 2 inch score line that's going across. And then you have to do it. But you have to make sure if the line is going this way, that this line here is also going this way. So once that's all done, what you're going to do is you're going to end up with a little lip that's going to fold in And you can connect it to the pieces that are left. I wish I had one. And I do not have one. Everything is taped. I'm going to have to actually do a video. But just, it's that simple, guys. It's 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. And you do the top exactly the same way. You create your top, you create your bottom, you put a little shred in it, and then you put whatever you want inside of your boxes. I use wet glue to glue my tabs in, but some people use score tape. I've used a couple with score tape, which is fine. You can, not score tape, but double-sided tape to, close in the tabs. I really have to show you guys what this looks like. But maybe I'll do a video right behind this and show you what the score marks look like, what cutting it looks like, and how to put it all together. But this is an amazing idea. It costs cents on the dollar, guys, to make these beautiful boxes. And you get to use some of this stuff. Here's another box. For instance, here we go. This one here, it's been sitting. It's the last page that was in a paper pad. Last couple pages. And I was able to make a box out of it instead of wasting it. Okay. There you go. So those are my flat lay concepts, making my own boxes. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'm going to do my best, guys. I'm holding my phone. I do not have a tripod yet. So I'm having a really hard time putting this phone somewhere where I can actually do something where you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But I'm going to work on that today, so that's going to be my first project that I show you guys, is how I create handmade boxes for flat lay concepts. Okay. If you have any other questions, go ahead and let me know. If not, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please think about subscribing to my channel, because there's going to be more and more and more amazing tutorials coming, more gift ideas, because the holiday seasons are coming up. And if you have craft fairs, if you have boutiques, pop-up boutiques, anything, it is time to get started now so that we have enough for the holiday season. So once again, if you give it a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. If you really, really, really enjoy my channel, please, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you a little bit later, and hopefully it'll be with a tripod and a tutorial on how to make these boxes. Have a good day. Bye.